either before or during the show.
I like that.
Did you see me in my kitchen last night? I had my readers on and then I had the magnifying lens. No, I swear to you. True story. The glasses are on, and then I'm like, I still can't see them with the readers, so I got the magnifying glass. Where has this been all my life? I'm serious.
Yeah, this is pretty brilliant.
It's really brilliant. It's been so popular. I'm happy that it's here for you. Hey, by the way, not only are you getting the great case and the charging cradle and the great little microfiber cloth, a $10 flex pay to be able to see what you're doing, and then the light was like a little bonus on these things.
And it's really nice because it's LED. Yeah. So it gives you really pinpoint to what you're looking at, which is very nice. And the little button, I'm gonna turn this over right away. Here's the little button where you turn it on and off. And then this second little gray spot is where you put your USB to charge these.
Oh yeah.
This is not batteries. This is not a money pit. You charge it with the USB into your computer or your laptop, charges in half an hour. You get 3 hours of light at least. And then of course, the glasses work all the time, but if you want to recharge your light, then you just recharge it in 30 minutes. You put them on, and then suddenly, everything is bigger, brighter, more intense, easy to read. And so if that's what you've been looking for, I find that about twice a day, I'm frustrated with something I can't see. Maybe it's putting on a piece of jewelry and I can't even see the lock on there.
It's true.
Or I'm trying to thread a needle or read something that's too tiny. This is your answer. This is 160-degree magnification, so it makes it bigger for you so you're not frustrated. Do you pick up your medicine bottles, whether it's from the pharmacy or from over the counter? And you, Shannon, you do this. So you pick it up and you go, okay, let me see, wait, I'm getting there. And you can't see, you have to hold it further and further. I'm gonna put this in front of the glasses so that you can see what happens, okay? So think about this, because many times we really need to see this because it has things that tell us warnings and things like that. Look at how big, and even the Take One capsule is nice and big for you. Now I'm gonna turn it sideways, because, whoop, there we go. Okay, look, it says important information, but you can't see it because it's so tiny unless you have Mighty Sight to put it in the lens so you can see what you're doing. And I'm working backwards, so, but look at that. It brings it up really big and close for you.
It does.
And, you know, it could be something like, okay, these are pain cakes. I sell these here. When I first got these, I had to do the same thing, like, what does that say? Watch what happens under magnification. Is that just amazing?
Okay, that is wild.
Okay, look at the top, how tiny, but then look at how big it is under the glasses, under 160 magnification. See how big?
You can see everything.
Okay, see what's above? It's totally blurry. See what's through the Mighty Sight glasses? It's all clear. But that's the kind of thing you could have every time.
You could, but this is, I love the way this is engineered. So if I do have prescription eyewear, you can just kind of, you know, go over,
You can put it right on top.
How much do you love that?
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, you have to get this at home. There's a 30-day return policy, and I can promise you right now, there are things that you need to see that you can't see, that your arms aren't long enough. Even when I was in my kitchen last night, Vonabelle, no kidding, the readers are on, the magnifying glass is out, but then the magnifying glass was so dark. So even though it was magnifying, I still was having a hard time seeing it because it, you know, just wasn't, it was still kind of really dark and kind of muddy looking. I think that light is a brilliant addition to this, seriously.
And like when you're in a restaurant, and it's a little bit dim,
for sure.
And you wish, oh, I wish I had a little light along with my magnifiers. That's what you've got. You have light, and it really is like, I don't know, like in the studio you can't see as much, but it really lights it up, you know, your path. Oh, you can see that little bit of glow.
Sure.
You see that glow that you're following? So it lights it up for you. Let's take a look at a menu from a restaurant. Okay, look at Italian wraps. So look at that. Look at how big that is, so that you can see what you're ordering. This is such a wonderful, and here's one last wow before we go visit our models. Look at this dictionary. This is amazing. Take a look at what's on top. I cannot read it.
I'd never
you can't
be able to
either.
see that.
But then it says officials, brass, I mean, braver, bravest. Is that amazing that you can't see what's above the Mighty Sights, but everything through the Mighty Sight is crystal clear? So there's so many uses for this. It's a great solution. And here's what I was impressed. So I got them in the mail. And I went, oh, they did a nice job on this. The weight is really nice. They feel good in your hands.
They do.
Goes over your glasses. And then this is the Deluxe, and you had asked me what's special about the Deluxe.
What is special,
So Deluxe, only here in HSN, has an anti-glare and anti-scratch coating on it.
Oh, no kidding. Oh,
and
that's
it's also
smart.
the LED is 20% brighter.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, so we get like a little special version here at HSN. Let's talk about, with Domenica here, some typical frustrations for us during the day. So adult coloring is a lot of fun and a lot of people do it. But if you don't have magnifiers, you can't stay in the lines. You're like worse than a 5-year-old.
Right?
You can't, like, did I color that okay? But here with the glasses on, and look at how great they look on Domenica, they give her the clarity that she needs so that she can color. How about bullet journaling? I'm gonna grab mine and bring mine with me. Bullet journaling.
I was just gonna get one of those.
Were you?
I was, seriously. Okay, wow.
Yeah, super popular. So do you know what it is? So the journals for bullet journaling have little dots, so it kind of leads you away.
Right.
So you're meant to color and decorate and put like what's going on in your life. It's kind of cool, popular.
Oh, so neat.
Okay. All of you who do jewelry making,
hello,
or anagriffing cards and those things, look at this. When you're doing your beading, it's so hard to see the wire, which is clear, right?
Right.
So with your magnifiers on and the LED light, you can see what you're doing.
That is so smart.
This will really be a lifesaver. And you'll be like when I put it on, I was like, oh my gosh, I can actually see. And then when you're doing your anagriffing cards, you want to be able to see, okay, where am I putting this? Where am I going to put the glue?
You do.
So you're not frustrated.
It's so true.
You know?
Wow, are we busy? We've got them for you. And the other great thing about this is you don't have to worry about, am I a 1.0? Am I a 2.25? Right? They just work. And no kidding, with a 30-day return policy, thank you. See, I'm getting inspired because if you're watching this show, now remember, you get the cleaning cloth, you get the charging cords, so you never have to worry about batteries or replacement there. Love that hard shell case because you'll want to take it with you.
Right, it's a nice charging cord, USB, nice length as well. And it is, Shannon, I like this. So it's a semi-hard card case, a little kidney shape. And then this is the pocket for your cord, but it also doubles as a cleaning cloth for your glasses. It's optical quality for cleaning.
Nice.
But also, by the way, these are optical quality glasses in their lens, which is important. And let's talk about what you would typically do. So you're working on a project. I want to try and thread my needle, let's say. So traditionally, I'm going to have to take the magnifying glass, and then I have to hold the flashlight. God did not make me with a third hand. So how am I going to pick that needle up? So instead, I'd tell you, Midge before said she puts it in her mouth and holds the flashlight in her mouth.
We've all done it.
Yes. So instead, watch what happens. I can put on my glasses. Let's see what I'm gonna see by looking through here. You put on your glasses and suddenly you can see.
Oh, look at that.
To put that thread through your needle. Do you see that?
Oh, that's
it's
awesome.
in there. You can see what you're doing because of the magnification. Let's go down and see John.
Cool.
We just have 2 minutes left. So, guys, you're a grandpa. You want to work with the kids. If you'd like model trains, you need to see what you're doing. Put on your Mighty Sight glasses with your LED lights. Magnify everything. If you're a coin collector or you do stamp collecting, now you can see, like, okay, does that coin have a letter D, so it's worth more money?
Right, exactly.
Yeah, so I can't, honestly, I can't see that. But if I put on my Mighty Sight glasses, oh my gosh, I can see that. 1974.
Oh, that's wild.
And then the same thing with stamp collecting. So these are unisex. It doesn't matter if it's guy or girl.
Point.
And
You're
honestly, it doesn't matter if you're 20 or 80. We all need help sometimes.
We do.
To see things.
Well, and especially if you're working around a fuse box or mechanical wiring, electrician, where there's a big difference between the red and the green. Right? John's like, oh yeah.
How about the splinter that gets in your finger?
Oh yeah.
And you're trying to get that splinter out? Put on your Mighty Sight glasses and you will be able to see that splinter and get it right out. All those little things that are frustrating you, this is the answer.
Well, and if you're watching the show, chances, what aren't you doing right now? I mean, maybe it is the little jigsaw puzzles. Maybe it's your crossword. Maybe it's your scrapbooking. What aren't you doing right now? Because the prescription strength glasses or the readers are just not strong enough, or even if you're like me, even when you put on the readers, you still can't quite see what you're looking for, especially with medications and warning labels. That alone, I mean, godsend for real. So grab yours. They've been wildly popular. You don't have to worry about magnification strength or anything like that. They work for everybody, men, women. Best price. Love that anti-glare coating. You're going to stick around with me, right?
I am. We're going to do a great